Now, I know some people are not like me. They just want this as a white country or a black country or Asian country. I don't care. There's supremacists and racists in every group. But I keep right there as supremacist. I had black people rights come up to me. I just looked at the stuff. I don't argue with them. I'm like, no, I don't believe that. But you know what? What power do you believe that? But to sit there and say you want a white-only community or a black-only neighborhood or whatever you want to say, that's cool. Me, I'm against a white-only community. But if you want a white-only community, establish a white-only community. But at the same time, that black people have their own little black community, and don't deny anybody from the access they need to live, like doctors and dentists and hospitals and all that. So to me, I want these people. I don't mind living by any group of people. If you want a white-only community in the neck of the woods, go out to establish it. If you want a black neighborhood, only establish it. But me, I feel that's anti-constitutional, that everyone should be here. We're all immigrants, and the Americans were immigrants. So to reduce the communities with more groups of this person, such, if you want a white-only community, that's fine, but if a black person moves in, you can't have nothing against them. If you want a Native American community, that's fine. That's cool. I won't move there. So you gotta have the access to live. If you want to have separation of your own culture, or not necessarily being racist, I'm cool with that. But me, even if it was a white-only community, I wouldn't move there. I'd just get racist. I am against that kind of stuff. And the American Constitution is too. But these days, where everybody has rights. Equal rights and equal opportunity. Except for some mentally old people like me. We don't got much opportunity. Look, I say if you want my own, it's anti-constitutional, really. But, you know, back in the day, they had that kind of stuff. Black said white, white said black. You know what? But if you want to have even if it was a white-only community, they say, oh, white people can move here. I said, that's anti-constitutional, that's racist, I ain't coming. I wouldn't move there. But if you want a black neighborhood or an Irish community, more power to you. I like how it does now, where there are different communities, but other people can move in. But no one should have the access, not have the access to get the needs what they want. So if there's a black or white community, well, I move there, no. It's a white-only community, will I move there? No. I think it's anti-constitutional and that it's racist to have certain communities, but that's just me. So I have nothing against a white-only community. If you want to establish a white-only community, that's cool. If you want to establish a black neighborhood, that's cool. I have Native American reservation, they're about 90% Native American, that's cool. But anybody and everyone should have the access to live.